Hello everyone, welcome to the wonderful world of Waikato sheds. Our Taupo road trip continues. We're here with Grant at TME Engineering. How are you, Grant?
I'm good, mate.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
So I reached out to Grant probably a couple of months ago now to create some PFC brackets for a fit factory we've got going on down the road with Wade Construction. So that's how we got introduced.
Yes.
And I was pleasantly surprised that you've actually got a bit of history with Wade Construction, don't you?
We do.
Yep.
So they built our building about 8 years ago, along with the Waikato shed end of the building.
Yeah, nice. Yep.
And yeah, we've had no complaints, that's for sure.
Cool.
And every time the gantry guy comes to certify the crane, he's still impressed how well it actually works.
Yeah, awesome.
And how smooth the actual operation is.
Brilliant, yeah.
So yeah, the building's very square.
That's what we like to hear, yeah. Wade Construction obviously doing an awesome job.
Yeah.
But you built these structural steel portals, didn't you?
Yep, so we manufactured, first manufacturing of portals in our history. We've come from precision engineering, so it was pretty scary. But yeah, we made them, we stood them up, and yeah, from there, it's led us into a lot more construction.
Yeah, beautiful.
So it's a big part of our business now of what we do.
Yep, and Wade Construction came along after TME, it stood the portals, they did the fit out, the cladding and all of that, and they obviously
and
built
made
the offices as well.
Yep.
Yeah,
did all
cool.
the concrete work. Yeah, no.
Awesome.
It's all good.
Yeah, nice. So you're doing a bit of residential stuff, a bit of commercial.
Residential, commercial, and then anything and everything really.
Yeah. And what about, tell me about this thing here, what have we got going on?
So we've got a hay bale feed out machine here. Been manufacturing those for more than 20 years, 25 years in total. Designed and built basically, and we've slowly refined it to what it is today.
Yep.
We've built thousands of them, and I know the farmers are very happy with them.
Yeah, awesome.
Especially those ones in Waikato.
Yeah, that's the way, good work.
We do export overseas as well.
Nice, very nice.
Yep.
And how many guys you got here?
There's 11 of us in total.
Yep, beautiful.
So yeah, it's a good number.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's been nice driving around Taupo, seeing all there's obviously some connections with Wade and just a real community kind of vibe around here. You're sort of working with each other.
Certainly Taupo is humming, like there's certainly no drop off in work.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah.
It's busy. Yeah. We're busy, we're months behind with what we do, but people are happy to wait.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
And we do fit the urgent jobs in when we need to.
Yeah, well, it's definitely good to work with you guys with those PFCs. You know, a couple of changes we had to make, and you stuck with it and you worked through it. So we definitely appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
All good.
So you mentioned that we obviously this is a Waikato shed over here.
It is.
Yep.
So the purpose of that was for our sandblasting and painting. For my brother-in-law, things you do for family, you know, but when we finished oh no, I don't want to get too big.
Yeah.
So it became empty for a little bit, and now my son has a gym in there.
Yeah, peak
so it works really well.
Yeah, cool.
We get a lot of actual jobs come in from people going in there. They see what we do, so it's a win-win.
Yeah, cool. And it sort of obviously ties in perfectly with your shed, the Scoria doors and the ebony cladding. It looks really sharp. So should we go have a little look?
Sure thing.
Okay, cool. Let's go. All right, so we've moved on to this other shed that was actually supplied by us a few years back. It's a gym, peak strength. How's that sort of connection come about?
So the connection is that it's my son that owns the business here.
That's handy.
So it was an empty space for a little while, so we had the opportunity to set up for a gym. So we've added a partition wall to give them a couple of bays. It just works really well for them. We've got obviously the room for the rigs that we make. And other gym equipment.
Yeah, cool. And I spotted in the other building, and also this building, is you've got a firewall. Are you kind of close to the boundary?
Yeah, we're right on the boundary there. So that was a good space saver. We didn't want to have a wasted 1.5 meters on the back edge.
Yep, so obviously we've talked about this in the past. Co-rock firewall, another good example of it. And in the ebony colour, so it looks sharp, doesn't it? It looks really nice, finished both sides.
Yeah.
It looks really, really nice. This whole shed looks awesome.
You know, the key thing, you can have black. That's the colour.
Yeah. Oh, a lot of black sheds
so long as it's black.
Yeah, for sure. So let's have a quick look at the co-rock firewall. So it's kind of a tongue and groove setup. It all sort of just, you just work your way along. Yeah, screw it all together, and you've got the
lightweight,
the supports that sort of you fix it to the structure as well. And then another little surprise is that you actually make these gym racks as well.
Yes.
Another little feather in your cap.
So pretty well anything and everything. My son designed it, and we build whatever he needs, really.
So TME, if you're wanting to build a gym,
Yep.
come and talk to TME Engineering in Taupo.
So not only can these guys build your shed, but we can deck it out for you.
It's a match made in heaven. Thanks, Grant. Appreciate
All
your time.
good.
Okay.
Righto, bud.
Thanks a lot.
No
Cheers,
worries.
everyone.